This is part 3 of the Yacht oil change. It's only going to be about a minute and a half. I'm using, you're going to have kind of a recap of what we've done because now I'm going to change the oil on the starboard side, but I'm not going to give you all the boring details of that. I'm just going to recap a couple of quick things on it. Now what I've done is I've finished the port side. I've checked my oil and it's almost full, but I don't want it full completely because I want to finish it off. The only oil I put in is the last quart or two that I'll put in here to trim out to full after I've started the engines and I've heated them up, because that oil filter, remember, I only filled it to 80% full. I've shut off the valve. It's critical, and I've done that. I've shut off the oil change valve underneath that oil pan. I've shut off the reverse oil change system to off. And now the same empty containers I used to fill that oil system with, I'm turned on my starboard side. I've turned on my starboard valve on. I've made absolutely sure that my ZF transmission valve is off because it's on this same oil thing. For those of you that are going to say, oh, well, you're going to contaminate both oil systems and you haven't washed all parts 1, 2, and 3. Now, right now, I've got my hose put in here. I'm going to simply put this to fill. And the beauty of saving $1,200 is it's a little bit of work, but it's pretty satisfying. I'm actually going to say $2,400 because it's $1,200 an engine. I got quoted $1,800 and I'm doing it for under $400. So I push this, fill. So right now, my starboard engine oil is now being pumped into this container, and I'll kind of show you what that looks like. Oh, drain. Okay, hey. I'm not going to restart the video. Here he goes. I was on fill. I'm going to go to drain. Okay. There it is. Look at that. Now that oil looks black, but you know what? It really isn't. If you look at it closely, it's still clear. I've done my oil samples. I'm going to do some other YouTube videos that show how I'm taking oil samples and how I'm maintaining these engines. And the oil samples show that I didn't need to change the oil, but you know, at 200 hours, I just like to do it. But thanks for spending the time on seeing how you change the oil in a big Yacht 2 Cat 3406s. I'll see you in other videos as we do zinc maintenance and as we look at these after coolers. Someone told me I needed to spend $10,000 to clean these after coolers. I'll share with you how I don't have to spend $10,000 and how I bought a little Snake camera, and they're actually beautiful. They're highly polished. There's nothing wrong with those. There's a lot of aggressive mechanics out there that want to make a lot of money off yachts, and we're not going to let them do that. If you want to watch my videos, and I'm going to have kind of fun doing it. Thanks a lot for watching, and this is Maggie's Dream in the Pacific Northwest. Getting ready to go to Alaska. Signing off.